I think this team does a really good job of modeling themselves after the groups that have performed at a high level before them. They saw what the kids kind of brought through the last few years where we've been trying to raise the standard, and we feel like this group is going to be a standard bearer moving forward. And we're just, it's first day of August practice. We're really excited to be out here today and get the pads moving and everything like that.
Quarterback Caden Thornberry, a sophomore, now a junior. How has he been able to improve coming off of last year?
I think last year, when you're handing the ball off to your senior running back 35, 40 times a game, you get a little bit of confidence back there, and that's what he's carrying into this year. I think if you watch Caden from week 1 last year to the CBC game at the end of the year, you'd see a ton of growth, and we've just seen the exact same thing throughout the summer. He's very confident in his throws, and we feel like he's going to be a great leader, as he was selected as a captain the other day by his peers. I think the Marquette Mustangs like to run the football. I think that's something we've always been known for and something that we enjoy. I will say we're going to be a little bit more balanced this year than we have been in the past. We've got a younger running back core that we feel can carry the load, but you also got great receiver threats out there with Cam Kosman and Joey Bugalski and Abram Allensworth. I mean, it's tough not to throw it to your 6'6" kid in the end zone, you know what I mean? So we're going to try and get those guys the ball as much as possible this year. We have Carter Steinhagen. He's started for 3 years for us as well. He's been a kind of a leader at center for us. Anthony Toko's a kid who's stepped up into that role at guard for us, and we've had 2 tackles that have been playing at the junior varsity level last 2 years, waiting for their time to come behind Ryan Mitchell and some of those kids, and now they're able to do it. And so we're really confident in the reps they took at the lower levels, and we feel good moving forward with that group.
Donovan Fitzmaurice, who's gotten some D1 attention.
Donovan, I'd say he's probably at the collegiate level getting more a little bit looked at nose guard, defensive tackle type stuff, but I've watched the kid back squat 550 plus in the weight room, and I've seen him use it on the football field, and that's why he was selected as an all-state athlete last year. So outstanding athlete, even better kid for us, and great representative of this program. I think you're going to see him do amazing things on both sides of the ball this year. We really feel confident in our defensive line. I feel like that's one of the strengths of our defense. And then we've also got kids like Nolan Kuchinitsky, who's been a 3-year starter at linebacker right behind him. And then you even go to the third level, a kid like Brendan Kerwin, who tied the school record in single-season interceptions last year. So we do have a little bit of depth at each level, but, yeah, we're going to lean on that defensive line to help stop the run early so that we can be a little bit more aggressive in the pass game. Yeah, we've got a few sophomores that we feel like are going to see a lot of time this year just because they've stepped up this summer. Noah Welch is a kid at corner that he's just Mr. Consistency for us, right? James McConico is another one for us. He's a kid that's going to play some receiver for us. So we've got some young talent that we are excited to put on the field on a Friday night. It's going to be fun to see them fly around. It's the gold standard as far as we're concerned is with conferences. We know that it prepares us for playoffs, but we know that each week it's a grind, isn't it? And so we're really excited about Lafayette coming up into that conference with us. We've always wanted them to join us, and now at this point, it's exciting because we got to pick up an out-of-conference opponent that we didn't have before in Columbia Hickman, who we play week 1. So I don't know if Marquette has ever played Columbia Hickman unless it was a playoff experience, but it'll be excited to do a home and away with them the next 2 years.
Water, let's go.